Alright, I got the Lasfit rear cargo mat and rear seat covers. This is comparing it to the WeatherTech rear cargo mat. I got the Lasfit front and rear floor mats a while back, I think like 2-3 years. They didn't make a rear cargo mat yet, so I do have a video of comparing the front and rears to WeatherTech, which still is great. This is a little comparison of their rear mats. So WeatherTech, pretty straightforward, has maybe a 1-2 inch lip. Lasfit does have the same lip right here, about the same exact height, but it comes down in the back. So it does have ridges that are maybe 1/8 to 1/4 inch thick, where WeatherTech is very minimal, maybe closer to a 1/16. WeatherTech held up pretty well, but obviously you can see the discoloration. Lasfit doesn't get that discoloration. My floor mats have been great. I just use soap and water to clean them every now and then, and they look great. The other nice thing about the Lasfit rear cargo mat is if you use those rear cargo hook tie downs, it has little slots right there, so you can access them, where the WeatherTech you didn't have it and you'd have to move the mat. Alright, so the easiest way to put these seat back is just to fold your back seats down so you can work right at the passenger seat. So I went ahead and just took my kids' car seats out to make it easier so I don't have to climb in the back, and this way it's lying flat versus vertical. But whichever you prefer, I just cleaned them up and going to place them on. All you have to do is just take it, line it up to where they go, and then just push it down so the Velcro sticks in. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do that to all of them. Alright, so I got the back ones on. Canvas back does have a little better coverage on the middle one, because theirs actually goes underneath this little like flap, and then this one goes over, but that is canvas, so it's a little easier to do. I've never had any of the other, or seen any of the other brands like off of Amazon that are the like rubberized backings like this, so I'm not sure how they cover, but still really happy with it. Getting this extra protection on there. They look a lot cleaner than the canvas back. These are made with the same material as the floor mat. It doesn't really hold dust or dirt, so they clean very well. You can kind of see, I think those need to be hosed off a little bit, but when I hose them and scrub them, they look brand new. So I'm excited about that. Where the canvas back, I have had a harder time trying to clean them. I've thrown them in the wash, I've scrubbed them, everything. So this is with it folded back up. I did adjust the middle a little bit because so much of it goes down underneath there. So I went ahead and pushed these up a little bit and made that one a little tighter so it gets rid of that gap. But you can play around with it. But overall this looks really nice. I really like it. It'll protect the seats, like I said. If you fold them down a lot, you're getting that extra grooves to catch any debris and water or whatnot. So I think this should be really good. You can see now with the slot how it can access the tie-down hooks. So the ridge goes up most of the way, but then drops down here, which doesn't seem like a big deal. It still has a good amount. We mostly go to the beach, so we do have a lot of sand and toys for our kids. So it looks like it should hold sand, even some water, pretty good. The only thing would maybe be on water on this back part. If it runs down to this lip, it's not as tall. And depending on how you're parked, if you're level, probably won't be as bad, but a little more, and then it'll run off. So I've had these on for about a month now, and the cargo mat's been great for collecting sand and holding it. I think this will definitely be great once I have to lie those seats down and put something bigger in there. It protects the seats covers a lot more, and it still has the same size ridges as this back. So if you're getting anything like super dirty or anything, it will hold it and collect it, versus the canvas back where it just basically slides right off. Overall, these are a lot cheaper and, in my opinion, better quality than WeatherTech and canvas back or any other brands. Definitely like Lasfit on a lot of my stuff.